What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, it's your boss Thunder, and I've got another one for you. Somebody commented, I can't remember which one of my iPhone 5 case videos, but they asked me to do a LifeProof video for the iPhone 5. And here it is, fresh, as in for iPhone 5. This is the LifeProof. Let's go. So we're going to open this box up and see what we have inside. It says across the bottom, first of all, let's talk about this box a little bit. This box is really cool. It's raised. It's got some really good indentions in it. And it says across the bottom here, waterproof, dirt proof, snow proof, shock proof. And that's really what LifeProof is all about. This is the main competitor of, what's that other, of OtterBox, I guess. This would be their main competitor. But I've heard people drop these in water, do all kind of crazy stuff and not have any issues. So we're going to give this thing a go. I ain't going to do nothing crazy with it, but we're going to give it a go. It says your LifeProof everyday case is refined, convenient, and unobtrusive, which is very important. And it just goes through the back to talk about more of what I just said: shockproof, waterproof, blah 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 blah. And this is maybe important: highest level of ingress protection from water and dust, which is cool. And some more good stuff: meets military standards, which is very important. And LifeProof, every case is water tested. And these are different places you can check them out. So let's open up this box a little bit and see what we got here. It's got this little thing: 7 reasons to choose LifeProof. And these are some interesting facts, and I keep going over this because this is a $80 case, so this is something a lot of people may not want to invest in without knowing all the goodies. They are just hitting the streets about a week now, and pre-orders should have started rolling in also at the time of this video. So I want to make sure that you are fully informed so you can make your iPhone 5 wrap covering decision. It says waterproof up to 6.6 feet. That's pretty good. Fully sealed, which is really good. Military standard design, so basically drops and shocks, which is cool. Anti-reflective optic glass lens, which is great. Sound enhancement system, which is supposedly cool. We'll find out once we actually put it on. All microphone and speaker vents are waterproof, which is an added feature. Clear voice clarity technology, and then ultra flat screen protection, and ensures full screen functionality, which is important. Here's the actual device, and it looks like there's an iPhone actually in here. So we're gonna unbox this thing and check it out. Now, I picked this up at Best Buy. I know a friend of mine already who had pre-ordered it. Best Buy actually got him in before he was able to get his pre-order in, so he was a little bit upset and decided to buy from Best Buy. Then he's gonna do the old switcheroo once his comes in. I just went ahead and said what the hey and bought it. So box is empty. Let's look in here and see what we actually got. I said the box is empty. The box is empty now once I've taken this stuff out. We got the actual case here. We're gonna sit that aside for a second and look at whatever else comes in here. It's got this little pamphlet here that says life support. If you have any problems, questions about your product, please do not return it to the retailer. And you can call them if you've got any issues. So that's cool. What I do like, and I tell you this all the time, is I like good packaging, guys, and they did a good job with this embossed LifeProof. Is even though it's cardboard, that's an extra step that they didn't have to go to, but they did, which lets me know that they really care about this product. This is a cool little piece, which I think, if I'm not mistaken, is the headphone adapter. Yep, I think that's what this is. So this guy goes down into your phone itself, and it's a 3.5mm. And then you plug your iPhone or your iPhone headphones or whatever you decide into here, which is cool. And this is neat because it's got a little drawstring piece. So, and I don't know exactly what that is just yet, but I'm sure I'll find out. Alright, let's look at everything you get. You've got the actual screen protector deal itself, and it's plasticky but a good feel, nice solid feel. You've actually got buttons here, which are cool, so you can see your up, down, and you can actually toggle I guess you can flip your button in here. I'm not 100% sure how that works once you get down in there. I think that is the case. I can turn it to vibrating off. We'll find out in a few minutes once it's actually on. At the bottom, that's the actual headphone input piece right here. And looks like an iPhone from the front for the most part. And it's got most of the same features as the actual front of the iPhone screen. And I've got a black iPhone as I've showed you guys, so it's not going to be a whole lot of difference there. Got a cleaning cloth, and again, attention to detail. It says LifeProof on it. Let's go. And that's always nice to have, because I'm going to actually need it for this application. And it feels really good. And the reason, let me tell you guys, why I don't have the carbon fiber red on here is because this is actually a different iPhone. My wife has that phone now, and I went out and got a new iPhone 5 for myself. So that is the reason we're missing the carbon fiber red cover. And I went with the LifeProof instead. I may at some point go back and do that again, because it actually came off pretty easy, went on really good, and it was very durable while I had it on. So the slick wrap was, for me at least, a good product. Moving on, got the pamphlet here, and it says LifeProof installation guide. You guys don't really need to see that, but it just talks me through how I need to put it together. And water test, I don't really care about that. I just want to put the damn thing on. I think it's in English on both sides. I'll be damn sure is. So yeah, it's a color pamphlet that shows you how to put it together, which I thought was pretty cool. So I will use that sooner than later. Here is the back, and it has a neat little warning on it. It says, caution, prior to water exposure, the steps must be followed, and it tells you what to do. And that's pretty much it. So stand by while I take these 3 parts, 1, 2, 3, and put them on the phone, and I'll show you how it looks in the LifeProof. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so check it out. I've got it all done, and as you can see, it still looks like an iPhone. And we'll look at the side. You have your vibrate on and off button. You still have your home button. You have your volume up and down rockers. At the bottom here, you've got a little screw-in piece knob here that is what you need in order to install that headphone jack I was showing you, that 3.5mm jack. And then you've got the charging dock, what opens with a rocking door. So let's open that up first, because it's the easiest to open up. Oh, let's look at the back before we do that. Got the Apple logo. You can see both cameras, and it still keeps a really slim profile. Which way did this thing open? I think it opened from the front. Yeah, you snap it open from the front, you can get to your charging dock that's down, and you can see it now. It's got a little waterproof piece there, so when you're ready to charge it, you can do that. And if you listen here, snaps right into place securely. You have to twist this little guy here at the bottom with your headphone jack in order to access the headphone portal. And what you have to do once you're in there is insert this guy here, which is a 3.5mm jack in. And once you insert that in, you basically just twist it until it locks in, and that's to keep the dirt and water out. And it does a nice tight, if you can see it here, a nice tight fit, which is cool. And you can plug an actual pair of headphones, any pair you want, into there. Now, one of the cool things I like is that they didn't skip. Notice here's the original screw-in piece. They also gave you another one included on the end of this headphone adapter, which I thought was cool. So you've actually got 2 of those, and I thought that was a nice touch, because they didn't have to do that, but they did. Now, I probably won't really use this. There may be a few instances, but most of the time I won't. But it's nice that they gave it to you. And it's also cool. It's kind of tiny in there, but it does say LifeProof on that, which I think is great. On the back, it also has the LifeProof embroidery. Now, if you look here, you can see kind of that the screen has a slightly raised profile. It's kind of hard to tell. They do a good job with this case, but if you look at me pressing down, you can see the screen dimpling a little bit. That's because it's padded in here. So I guess that's some of that clear voice technology they were talking about, and I guess it works okay. So when I open it up, everything looks good, and I keep my front page clean as I told you guys. Then I start to bring in the applications. So overall, I'm very happy with this product. It feels solid. I'm going to test it before I give you an actual review for a couple of days, let you know what I think. All the buttons do in fact work, and work pretty easily. And this one works pretty good too. I got to get my hand around it. It's hard from the side. There it goes. Have to get my hand in the right position. But yeah, overall everything works good. That one works good too. So that's all I got, guys. That's my unboxing of the LifeProof iPhone 5 case. I will be doing some reviewing and using this thing in the real world and actually seeing, you know, if it's worth the 80 bucks it cost me. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked this video. Subscribe if you did. Comment. Let me know what case you're rocking on your iPhone or other. See you next time. That's all I got. Deuces.